Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Geeta Kundi. I am working as assistant professor at GHG Harprakash College of Education for Women, Sidma Khurd, Ludhiana. So today we are going to learn how to prepare lesson plan based on concept attainment model of teaching. So let us start now. So in this lesson plan, first of all, we'll give usual information that we give in macro lesson plan or ICT based lesson plan like PT's roll number, subject, class, topic, etc. So today's topic is irrational numbers. So coming to the steps, so first step is focus is on students, so pupils will be able to attain the concept of irrational numbers, right? And second is instructional effects. What are instructional effects? Instructional effects are just like expected behavioral outcomes or specific objectives. So here the concept is irrational numbers, so students will be able to compare and classify positive and negative examples of irrational numbers. They will be able to identify irrational numbers from the given number. They will be able to analyze the properties of irrational numbers, and they will be able to generalize the concept of irrational numbers. And here third step is learning material. Learning material will be the support system that PT will be using in his or her classroom. So here flashcards will be used by the PT, which will be showing positive and negative example related to the topic. So here comes the presentation part. So here we'll be making three columns. As we know, there are three phases in the concept attainment model in its syntax. So phase 1 is presentation of data and identification of concept. Here PT will present topic to the students, but he or she will not disclose the name of the concept. So PT will present the topic with the help of flashcards, which will be showing positive and negative example to the students, and will announce that I have a concept in mind and I will give you some clues and you have to identify the concept. So in students activity, students will observe and listen to the PT carefully and they will analyze the given example. So here are the examples, positive and negative. In positive example, PT has written irrational number, and negative examples which are not related to the topic. So students will frame hypothesis for identifying similarities and differences among the given example. So phase 3 is testing the attainment of concept. So what will be the PT's activity in this concept? So PT will ask the students to compare the positive and negative example and explain how positive and negative examples are different from negative, right? How positive examples are different from negative examples and what are the characteristics of positive examples. So students will answer it. So here you can write any answer which a teacher thinks that students will be giving in the classroom. So here student will be answering that they are the numbers which cannot be expressed in fractions, right? So in phase 2, PT will also give information about the concept but will not mention the concept to the students, and PT will show flashcard of some unlabeled example to the students and will ask them to identify them by saying yes or no. So here are some examples written and PT will tell the students these examples or show them on the flashcard, and students will respond to the examples by saying yes or no. So students will identify the concept to be learned with the help of examples. So PT will confirm the hypothesis, name the concept and restates the definitions of the concept to the students, and students will generate more examples which will be related to the concept identified. So PT will here restate the concept which students were also telling them. Whatever they have learned little bit or the concept fully, they will be sharing their knowledge with the PT and with the whole class with among each other. So PT will show another flashcard to the students to attain the concept, and students will observe and analyze the concept. Right, here's some flashcard which has been shown to the students by the PT. And the last phase is analysis of the thinking strategies. So in this, PT will provide more examples to the students and ask them to find out any additional information related to irrational numbers other than they have identified before. So students will describe their thoughts and discuss the role of hypotheses and attributes. PT will also clarify the doubts raised by the students and hence conclude the topic. So this way students will be writing the lesson plan based on the model of teaching, that is concept attainment model. So students sometimes ask me, oh, ma'am, how the phase 3 will be conducted in the classroom. So these are some examples, like what a teacher can ask to the students, like how did you develop your hypothesis, what are the different types of hypotheses created, did you change your hypothesis, why did you change your hypothesis, what example, non-example, thought or idea prompted you to change your mind, and what did you think about that helped you to identify the concept. So these are just examples. Like we want to develop inductive thinking in the students, so this way teacher can train students mind to think logically, systematically, and using reasoning and logical powers. So here I would like to share line, very famous line by Brunner, that any subject can be taught effectively in some intellectually honest form to any child at any stage of development if teacher put sincere efforts, and he or she teach effectively, keeping in mind the thinking processes of the child. He or she can truly teach his or her students. Thank you very much for listening.